Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are again looking at the North Carolina because it's come to my attention that the B hull on the NC actually did not get the Sigma upgrade. So that was the video I looked at with the 12.5 update. North Carolina was going to get a Sigma buff, but this actually doesn't apply specifically to the B hull. I have told Wargaming about this. This should be changed at some point, but the A hull gets the Sigma buff going from 2.0 to 2.05. Pretty minor. I looked at it, played some games in the North Carolina B hull, didn't notice any difference. Maybe that's down to the ship actually not having the Sigma buff, although it's so minor that possibly it's not going to make any difference anyway. We'll play with the CLR though. This one does have the buff enabled. NC should be getting that change soon, hopefully. I haven't really heard anything back too much about that, but maybe it's just a major update kind of thing, so we'll have to wait until the next major patch. But yeah, we're going to try out the CLR version, see if we can notice that Sigma change. The build is the same as always, pretty simple tank build. We're also going to be using gun feeder a little bit, kind of helps out to get some HE shells in when needed, higher tiers, close range DDs, that kind of thing. As for the upgrades here, I do think full conceal is the way to go. Propulsion mod we can definitely make use of since we're already taking the flag and the commander skill, so I always want two out of the three. You get kind of diminishing returns after that. Main battery mod 2 here is kind of nice for the turret traverse. Getting it around 30 seconds is pretty good. Range mod can also do some things. It's just really hard to aim at such long ranges, so we're not going to do that today. It does minorly improve dispersion, but that was a bit of a data mine that doesn't actually mean all that much here. So we're just going to leave it as is. Main armaments mod 1, you could run damage control party if you really wanted to play the ship a lot, but it's a lot to invest in a tier 8 tech tree ship. So before we get into a few games, I should mention I did test this out in the training room pretty extensively. Did around 6 rounds of this, going back and forth between the North Carolina CLR and the regular North Carolina, trying to find a difference, shooting at other North Carolinas, anywhere from 10 to 15 kilometers away. And I couldn't tell the difference. Honestly, the North Carolina CLR did have the best salvo out of all the salvos that I did, but it was really impossible to notice the difference. So I don't expect that to really change much here, but it's a minor thing that does help out a little bit. I didn't really even notice a difference when I tried it against an Alabama, for example. That's a ship with 1.9 Sigma. So instead of 2.0 or 2.05, tough to notice a difference there as well. Massachusetts I did also try, and that one I could tell. That one goes down to 1.7 Sigma. That one was noticeable, but between the other three, not really that big a difference. It's there, I guess. Maybe it's going to help out in more salvos than I think, but as a person controlling the ship, it's really difficult to tell. So, on to game number 2, although I think for you guys it might be game number 1. That might give you a little hint on how the first one went. But North Carolina, accuracy Sigma buff here. Let's see what we can do to maybe a Florida at longer ranges. We do have a lot of overmatch. Oh, I have HE. That should maybe also give you a hint of what happened. Yeah, it did not go well. It was basically against tier 10s. Got hunted down by a DD and not much we could do. Carrier was on us, so this one should be a little better. We're against our own tier this time, not facing all the tier 10s. Very, very nice. Florida slowed down. Okay. Again, we're trying to look at the dispersion here. That doesn't look too good, but maybe it'll hit all right. No, it won't. Okay. It just was bad. Just bad. Alrighty. There's a sub in this one. Quite reach that? Barely. Nice. Got a Byron here. That guy can be hit pretty hard, although he's pretty low in the water. Try again. And we'll start looking for this Amagi, I think. And of course the sub, Baltimore. 8,000, only 2 hits though, which is not amazing. Certainly could be better. This guy should die, right? Sure hope so. Amagi is pretty broadside. Aim right there. Ooh, he turns out. That's okay. Baltimore has pushed in super aggressively, which makes me kind of want to push as well. I want to catch this guy out. Baltimore will be a great test, especially at close range if we can catch him broadside. That'll be really nice. Our concealment here helping out. Notice Amagi not spotting us at the moment. Alrighty, there's a radar. Let's see. Baltimore, hello. What's your plan, my friend? You gonna stay angled? I want to know. We're asking the question, are you gonna turn broadside or not? I'm patient. I'll wait. I'll wait. Close range like this, I will wait. Gotta be careful with Florida here. Doing a lot of damage to us. There, come on, you know you want to. Really? Okay. Well, let's hope our dispersion is good. We gotta hit his bow now. Unless he's gonna go broadside to broadside. He is. Nice. Okay. Patience paid off a little bit there, I think. You have to brawl a Bayern now, but we should have an advantage. Go bow in here. Hopefully that's not enough angle. Good. Florida would be an also a good target for us to shoot at his overmatch. Turning out. Nah, I should just focus on Bayern right now. I can overmatch his upper bow, so we'll go after that. All right, we hit everywhere but the upper bow. Okay, it's fine. We took the cruiser out. We took the cruiser out at 2 kilometers, all right? That means we're doing well, relatively. Gonna look for this Amagi next salvo, maybe? Let's see what we can do. Only 6 guns, right? We're stuck bow in at the moment. Wow. Okay. Okay. We took the cruiser out. We hit 1 shot at 2 kilometers. Good. This might be surprising, but we're actually doing better than last game. So I think we're still going to watch this one. We're still going to have this one in. All right, Mr. Amagi. Turning out slightly. Florida looks to be reversing a bit. Too bad we ate so much permanent damage. Our healing would be nice here. Hey, there we go. There we go. We hit a citadel. Good. Don't really want to get rammed by this Florida. That's the thing that I would rather not have happen. So, what is his plan?
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
Oh, the sub's all the way over there. That scared me for a second. Alrighty. We do overmatch your bow. This we know. However, if you're going to turn to avoid the torpedoes, I'll wait. Only 6 guns. Going to wait for a good angle here. Oh, he's not quite willing. So we'll aim for that bow portion. We do get 2. Nice. Okay. So, North Carolina, pretty accurate within 3 kilometers. That's good. If you can get within 3 kilometers of targets you overmatch, then I think you're going to do pretty well in North Carolina. All right. Good work, Roderick. Cherberg, you going to turn out for us? I think so. Aim a little farther ahead. It's a pretty big target. That's decent accuracy. Oh, did he slow down? I think he did. Just barely missed that one. Magi's still chilling broadside, so we always have that as an option. Hey, look at that. We're bouncing stuff even. Ow, what? Got my turret even? Yeah, we'll go after the Umagi again. Cherbourg next. How is that no damage? Come on, game. I don't... Come on. Do I really have to be within 3 kilometers to get damage? Is that really the case? Oh, you are really low. Okay. We should be able to overmatch a Cherbourg, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 6 kilometer salvo there. It's a little better. Not sure if we're going to reload in time here to catch his broadside if he turns out. Gonna use a suboptimal heal. We want to heal as much as we can here. Lit on fire by the secondaries. A little unfortunate. Bow on, huh? It's okay damage-ish. Double fire? Where'd the double fire come from? Was that also secondaries? Wow. That's pretty unlucky. I guess I shouldn't have damage con that turret. Ian, you gonna help? Or not? Please? Okay, you do die at least.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The Magi's doing a ton of damage. Wow, his secondaries relit instantly. What is going on? RNG, could you roll in our favor? Just a little bit, please.
That was a great battle.
This is really greedy, but I want to get my back turret here. Oh, he's angling in. Can hit a superstructure. Little far ahead, I suppose. Do I have teammates? Like, I get that the Heinrich is low, but I'm like really low too. And I have a sub here that's just AFK. They sure... Oh my goodness, the secondaries. They're killing me, man. He's gonna do 10,000 to my bow. Oh, not quite. Try and cheek him. It's our only chance. Didn't get it. That is wild. Okay, the Heinrich didn't go so well. Double fire? Again? Aw, man. $10K to his bow. Okay. Okay, we're living. Wow, we got so unlucky that one, but hey, we're 131,000. If you look at the result, it's all right. But if we look at anything in between, that was tough. That was really difficult. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, at close range, we can do some things, I guess. Pushing up here, probably a little too aggressive, but you notice how our team is already just giving up this entire side of the map. You've probably heard it before, but that's not a good thing at all, actually. That's a really, really bad thing. So we're gonna get flanked from over here. So our team has to win this very aggressively. There is a Provincian very close by. So we're probably gonna get a lot of those dropped on us. Although, broadside Wichita. Aim a little up, he's turning out. Should be good. Center mass. Should be good. Center mass, he says, huh? Why do I play this, man? I'm sorry. It's Monday for you guys. It's Friday for me. Is it really so much to ask to do damage there? It's gonna turn out and we're gonna do more damage. Just watch. That's how Overmatch works. It's less fun for him, although we don't actually do damage there. Less fun for him, less fun for me as well.
Enemy battleship detected.
Go, okay. Yeah, not a huge fan of the way battleships are. I want them to be more accurate. Do more damage when things are broadside, do less damage when they're angled. That's kind of how I look at things. But I'm not in charge, unfortunately. Iowa might be turning out here. Ooh. He torped him out, okay. That helps.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
All right, let's see if we can help there. There's a sub behind us coming in.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Don't have range.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, there's our Citadel.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
As is tradition, it's a Pitadel. We get that pity Citadel every time, it feels like. We got health. We're only a tier 8, but we do have health here for this Cyclone. That should help us out a bit here. If we're lucky, we might even sneak in and surprise this Provincian. Yes, it was the Kleber. Okay. Try and get a hit in here onto him. Do a little damage. That was good. 4 out of 6 into... 4 out of 6 into a DD there. Front guns only is pretty good. He's probably got torps here for us. Possibly.
Dead ahead.
Yeah, there they are. Kind of expected that.
Direct front.
Maybe we'll get a cheeky spot in on the Provincian with our plane. Ooh, close. Not quite. That's okay, though. Ooh, we're almost in range for the Seattle. Never mind. GK, let's go. Well done. Yes, okay. Colombo is here. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky. How do I play this? Well, we'll shoot one, and then see what happens. Let's see, are you going for a ram? I should be going for a ram, but I don't want to. I find it boring. Turn in. Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Ah, I was too early with the front guns. That was dumb. It's okay, though. We should be angled again in time. Colombo, you also just can't sit it up. 16 there hurts a lot. Definitely hurts a lot. Double fire, sure. No Citadel. Too bad. That's kind of how it goes, though. I'm actually gonna rep now. Use our immunity time.
Torpedoes to stern. Torpedoes to port.
Torps to stern. Yep. Ooh, another 14. He's using AP, which shouldn't be doing that much, but it is. Try again. Okay. So we get out of there alive somehow. Staying alive is probably better here, but I do want to try and surprise someone. It's possible this Iowa turns out flat broadside to us, not knowing we're here. Here we go. 34,000 damage. Can we do it? 25 only. We should be able to do that.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yes, we can. Okay. 6-kilometer shot.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Close range beast. That's what North Carolina is known for, right? It's the close range brawler one. I'm sad. I wanted the good salvos in that like 10 to 15 kilometer range. That's typically what I think of when I think of North Carolina being good. In this one, though, it's not. It hasn't been. It's been really bad, actually. Outside 10 kilometers, it's been atrocious. So we got ourselves Kleber in front of us, I guess. Ooh, to our side. Hello. Turn the guns. Turret reverse, certainly a good thing to have here. Nice. Alrighty. Might eat the torps, but that's a pretty good game still. The Wichita still is just so sad. Just so sad to me, man. I want those shots to actually hit and do damage. Columbo at close range, it's kind of whatever, you know. That kind of ship is designed to not be citadelable, which sucks, but that's just kind of the way the game has gone. But there are still ships that are, you know, a little older, let's be honest, that you can still hit a citadel on. And we're just not. Close range, prevention, do we do damage? 4 overpens, huh? That's all you can give me for? Okay. I guess so. Well. What happens here, huh? Flat broadside? Close range? What do you think? What do you think, guys? What should happen? Should he die? Or should he be allowed to live? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a game designer or anything. But to me, that's dumb that he gets to live that. In a light cruiser, of all things. Okay. But again, look at the... If we just take a look at the final score, it looks great, doesn't it? But that's not what counts to me. It's nice, but I want those salvos. Prevention, Wichita, these kinds of things. Iowa we hit. Fair enough. We even got pretty decent on the Kleber there when he was passing in front of that island, but I don't know. I don't know. Sigma buff, maybe it's helping, maybe not. It's pretty minor though. I think overall I would just rather like to see battleships as a whole get much more accurate, and then we'd have to talk about what to do about overmatch, because that would just be too frustrating to fight against. I would much rather have the damage come when I'm broadside as a cruiser play. Like when I'm playing cruisers, if I get caught broadside, yeah, dev strike me, sure. But if I'm angled, I don't really want to be dev struck, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong or weird, but that's how I feel. North Carolina, pretty solid ship, I think. It seriously struggles into tier 10 though. My goodness, that first game, which you're not gonna see. We did like 0 damage, I think. Here, I'll show you. Oh, we did 51,000. Yeah, we just kind of... Yeah, I had 1 salvo into a Yoshino that was pretty decent. But yeah, we just got absolutely roasted by Carrier, and an Elbing of all things was hunting us down, and I couldn't do anything about it, which is crazy because Elbing sucks. But there you go. North Carolina with the Sigma buff. Maybe go back and watch the original North Carolina Sigma buff video I made, because the PQ there doesn't know it, but that ship doesn't have the Sigma buff. We'll hopefully see it next patch. I don't believe this is only the premium version, this CLR version gets it. It shouldn't be. The A hull on the North Carolina gets it. It's just the B hull that doesn't have it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.